It's David Ducker coming back at you, and today I'm issuing a challenge, GM challenge, and I'm challenging you to include a natural disaster in your next one-shot campaign or session, or even in the background of a character. And this can be a hurricane, a tsunami, a tidal wave, an earthquake, a volcano, a blizzard, a thunderstorm, a drought, disease. It could be a supernatural malady of some sort. Uh, Perhaps the dead have risen. A zombie apocalypse could be, in many ways, a natural disaster in your world. If that's natural for your world, it's certainly a disaster, so it's a natural disaster there. And this can let us explore feelings of helplessness on the side of your characters. It can get them into skill tests they might not otherwise undergo. It can get them talking to NPCs, trying desperately to formulate a plan. Enemies can come together to try to say, the orcs are in just as much danger from a forest fire as the elves. Maybe they're actually going to team up if there's a forest fire. They'll help each other. They'll take shelter. They'll have some maybe controlled burns. Maybe they'll cut down some trees to try to make a barrier to stop the fire. Maybe they have to track down a phoenix, which has been flying around and causing these forest fires. And now you got orcs and elves hunting together on the same trail. So you can certainly have a source and a separate adventure for that. What caused the earthquake? What caused the tidal wave? What caused the volcano? You can certainly have that, but show the disaster itself. If a long dormant volcano starts to go off, the dwarfs need to evacuate. You have to convince these curmudgeon-y dwarfs to leave their homes. And they'll say, "I built this home with my hand. I will never leave." And you have to try to desperately plead with this idiot so he doesn't get immersed up to his eyeballs in molten lava. And maybe you just can't save that guy. And how does your character deal with that? Does he agree with this dwarf's stance against evacuation? Or does he think that that man is a fool? Or that dwarf, rather. The Khazalid. But include it. The natural disaster. Whichever one, whatever form. Show your character being helpless. Show the NPC interaction. Show the aftermath. If you can, show the build-up. And then, yes, if possible, have there be a root cause you can track down. Get another scene in. Maybe a fight scene, maybe a dungeon crawl, whatever it is. But I am challenging you to incorporate natural disasters, at least one, into your next session. Maybe multiples at the same time. The volcano and earthquake combo, the tidal wave coming down on you when you're recuperating from a drought. The hideous irony of that. But let me know in the comments below, how did your natural disaster play out after the fact? And until I see you again, good day and good gaming.